Luck, drivers. Let's take it easy on the start. And we're going to go racing on the tone. Just go slow on the start, and you won't all hit each other. If everyone just goes just fast enough to clear the jumps. See, Johnny, I said you have to go fast enough to clear the jumps. That was the key part of my sentence there. I guess I should have said that at the beginning of the sentence. It's all right, Johnny. You got like 6 minutes and 40 seconds to make it right. Make it so, Johnny G. Make it so. All right, out front, gonna be, it looks like a Crawford out front. Or maybe it's a Cotter. No, it's a Crawford. It's going to be Ian leading the way. Second spot, that's going to be the first spot now of Brian Bembry. Crawford to second. I believe that's Jimenez there in third, driving the all-yellow. It's 5 cars flying down the straightaway. One of them goes tumbling. Looks like Johnny G decided to listen to my bitching last week and get that red in the paint job like he said he was going to. Red stripe. It's beer. Which, by the way, I'm not a big fan of that one. I'm a big fan of the Jamaican lager. All right, we got 120 down and 540 to go. 540 to go. It's crashing left, right, and center out there right now as I think in 3 corners, Johnny G picking up 7 positions. Wow. Good for you. Out front is going to be Pat Carrillo. Pat right now just trying to treat it like a lazy Sunday drive. Been a lot of drama early in this one. Pat by himself out front now. Hopefully that's all he needs. Johnny G all the way back to second. Look at that. From Grizel. It's French for grizzle. Which is, of course, Jake Therian for Groenhof. Which is, of course, Dutch for greenhouse. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot of steps. There's way more than 6 degrees of separation from Johnny G and Kevin Bacon. 2:30 down and 4:30 to go. Carrillo and Johnny G looking to bump up right now. Third spot going to be Carter Saulten out there in the yellow and the red. All right, guys, you got 3:30 down, 3:30 to go, halfway done. Carrillo not quite running away. Johnny G trying to make things a little more interesting here, but he got away with that one. Not quite a getaway in a white Bronco or anything like that, but it was still a pretty good getaway. He ain't getting away with that one. Takes a look back behind him, see where the competition is. It wasn't close enough to make it happen, but it's definitely going to be close enough now that he's going to have to worry about it. Race number 6 coming up next. Have them ready, boys. B-Main 2-wheel drive buggy coming up next. B-Main 2-wheel drive up next. Up next begins Joe Bartuca's 30-minute stint on the driver's stand. You're in 4 in a row? If you bump. Yeah, if you bump, you'll be in 4 yeah, you'll be up there for 40 minutes straight. you might as well just run this one, you know, and the one before and gone for an hour. I'll tell you what, man. I don't know how those guys do it at the gas races. I've announced probably 40 or 50 one-hour main events. You get pretty tired about talking about the same thing for an hour, especially because it usually ends up with someone like 3 laps ahead. I couldn't imagine having to concentrate driving the car for an hour at the level that those guys do. That's pretty impressive stuff. Oh, up in the middle. There we go. Marshall's going left every which way. Johnny G manages to stay in second. Carter happened to be upside down as well at the same time. 1 minute to go. And not sure where Johnny G's going that time, but down the straightaway, let's take a look at who's behind here. Bembry now is into third, so yellow, green, and white, third spot. Yellow and red going to be in fourth, so yellow, green, white, third. Yellow and red in fourth. Oh, and Bembry comes up short. That's pretty much the story of my life, though. At 5'7", pretty much always come up a little short. 10 seconds to go, drivers. 10 to go. It's all right. I've never once had to worry about leg room on an airplane, so that's always a bonus. And that is time, guys, at the line. Done, Carrillo, done. Bembry, the only one with a chance to bump up still, but it looks pretty certain that it's going to be Johnny G. And Grizel going to make the bump, and that is going to be a Brian Bembry finish, a race. Everyone is done. Back out to the track to corner marshal, please. Race number